What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video, but this time, this is Monster Hunter World, the beta. Right off the bat, when this game came out in 12 o'clock Eastern Time, that was the time it was released for the beta, I jumped right into this game and I decided to play the expert mode of single player. And, I wasn't disappointed. You fight and Anjanath or something like that. I forgot the name. They have retarded names now. I don't know. I think Anjanath or something like that. I gotta remember the name, but I think it is a brute wyvern. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. And, I wasn't disappointed about this beta. It was really nice. As you can see, I get to the location area of where it was supposedly at. Yeah, it's Anjanath. Anjanath, we'll call it Anjanath, or something like that. And Jagras actually comes to interrupt the Anjanath as well, but the Jagras gets fucked up, and you'll see. Although for 2 minutes I do some gathering. I guess it was part of the expert tutorial. Then again, why would expert mode have tutorials? I just wanted to get to the fight, so I was a little impatient. As you can see, there's the small monsters. I actually like these small monsters. They're really cool. They're a part of the Jagras. You know, the Great Jagras. So that was a pretty nice feature, adding these in here. I was just testing out the controls, if they were the same or, you know, similar. And for the most part, they were. Triangle does a straight power forward, an easy, you know, strike attack if you just want to go straight to the enemy and just get a quick shot off him. So I was pretty impressed by the controls so far. The sprinting, I was getting a little confused. I was like, do I hold in the analog stick, or does it automatically do it, or do I hit the shoulder buttons? I never completely figured it out. So as you can see, I'm just kind of going around. I'm seeing what to gather, what does it want me to do, and you know, I'm basically doing what Monster Hunter usually has you do, is just you know, basically scavenge for things, items, materials, mining outcrops they call it now. The mining animations are really nice in this one. I wasn't a fan of the potion animations. It felt a little too long. I don't know. And you can see I'm still gathering. At one point, my cat, yeah, my monster hunter, you could say, he was riding one of those small monsters, and I was like, how does that happen? And you can see they're introducing new features like slingers. You know, L2 to aim the slinger and R2 to shoot it. I never really used it because I thought it was pointless, because I was just going to go in and brute force and kill this monster down. And I killed it in 12 minutes, almost 11 minutes. They put 20 on the counter, but you know, that tutorial really bring it down. But actually they counted 12 minutes because that was as soon as I attacked the monster. So that was a pretty generous feature they did. You can see, yeah, so Jagras, or Jagras, however you pronounce it. Those are the small monsters in this zone. And I decided to scan the footprints, see where they laid, and I think I went into the cave, I'm pretty sure, yep. I went inside the cave, just to check out stuff. And that was a spider web I just picked up. Pretty easy. The animation was almost nothing. It was just a quick grab, and you can see the Anjanath right over there. I didn't like the focus camera because I don't use focus cameras at all. Like I was like messing up a bit here. I was like, what, that camera? I want it off. And eventually I get it off, right there. And you can see I go to town on this monster. I miss a few times. I think I got a backwards headshot off him. You can see I'm blocking, just learning his attacks, because I went into this fight without even knowing his mechanics whatsoever. That's how I like to play. I like to learn mechanics, not study them. You know, learn from differences and learn from mistakes. So I did a little bit of this. Check this out. It's apparently Anjanath mucus, but it gives you points, 10 points to level up. Apparently, I don't know what that is yet. Until I play the game, I'll understand it more. And you can see I'm going to town on that head right now. Giving a couple spin slashes, you could call it. Other people call it different things, but yeah. So getting a couple of those spin slashes in, blocking. Honestly, Anjanath doesn't feel like a formidable foe. I know expert mode in the beta isn't really expert mode, for me anyways. I didn't even die once, but he's got me to half health like twice, I think, but no deaths. But Anjanath is a good monster to fight for beginners, kind of, until he goes into his final rage state. He gets a little bit of annoying, but that's the point, to give a challenge. And as you can see, I love targeting the head. I want to get that break as well. See, he just did a side slam right on me, and I did evade, like the control said, and it actually worked pretty well. I mean, as you've seen, it worked efficiently, and it was good. Look at that. Perfect headshot. Just well-timed and just really good at this game. Of course, not all my shots are going to land, obviously, because, you know, I like to take this at a fast pace with great swords. But as you can see, I love great swords because of their high damage. But they're a little bit slow, but the damage does pay off on great swords. And there it goes. It's down once more, and I target the head. I was a little confused. I almost didn't hit the head, but right there I did. Just perfect timing and great coordination on my part. And yeah, I did. When the beta was finally released, I got right into this battle. I didn't play the beginner mode and intermediate. No, I went straight for expert. So, as you can see, he's running off, and I did not let him go. I was going straight forward to the boss, following that track of this dude. I don't know, I find it a little unnecessary to have these, but other people would, you know, argue about it. But, I mean, it's a nice feature, but I really don't see it necessary. I mean, we've done without it in previous Monster Hunter titles, but, you know, everything new is a little bit great. And as you can see, there is still the same break formula. You can see the scars on the monster. I don't even know how that happened, but yeah. He fell into a trap, and I was very unnotified by it. And here comes the great Jagras just getting fucked up. Yeah. And as you can see, the Anjanath is probably the great predator of this zone. Well, I wouldn't say the great predator, because probably Rathaloses and Rathians take that position as for now, and as we know. So, see, he's right out of his rage state right now. When those nostril snorkels go up, we can call it, that's when he goes into his rage state. And he also has wings, which I think is odd. And obviously I have to sharpen my weapon with a whetstone. And I was trying to find it, but, you know, they gave me a little too much. I really didn't need all this inventory, so I was like, oh, that's very unnecessary. And you can see he's already limping on it. I mean, and there's the great Jagras over there. Unless that's another one, I'm not sure. I didn't really like this retreating zone. It was very a lot of different levels of flooring, so I was like getting hit by the monster. I was getting thrown down an extra floor. It was like, oh my god. But it was honestly, this was a fun beta. I'm still going to be making 2 more videos for the 2 other monsters, but I'm going to save that for later dates, probably tomorrow and the next day. If not, it'll be later on. But I just wanted to get this video as quick as possible because I just wanted to show you how great this game was. It was really fun to play, but this was weird. I shot the monster. He did not get up immediately. Like, as you can see, he just like... So I found that a little bit weird. I'm not counting this as part 1 of the Monster Hunter World Beta Let's Play. I'm just going to count it as an encounter fight with Anjanath, so it's going to be counted as that, not an actual part 1 or part 2, so... yeah, that's going to be in the description. And I'm going to make a proper thumbnail for it as well. Anjanath is really flexible when it comes to terrain. He jumps all around. And you can see he just climbed right up that really quick. Which honestly was kind of... that was kind of refreshing because I really didn't want to go down there to get him. And I thought he was dead here for a second. I'm like, oh shit, he's actually down. See, getting more damage off of him. Criticals. Actually, that's the Monster Hunter Online number charting they're using, basically, which is really cool. I love when they put, you know, damage numbers in like that. It's so beautiful to see. See, like that, he just pushed me off. I was like, oh, you son of a bitch. And then he came down right away, so I was like, oh, okay, let's go, let's fight. Although I am going to take a potion. This is when he started being annoying. He was just thrashing all around trying to kill me. And then he got stuck in another trap, which is honestly nice and refreshing to see. And then he dies, just like that. Yep, Anjanath. Anjanath, yeah, whatever. It was easy. It's not expert to me, but yeah. So basically, thank you guys for watching the Monster Hunter World Beta, my encounter with the Anjanath. So until next time, I will see you guys later. Peace.